So in this clip I'm about to show right now, Dana White pretty much gives the UFC 300 main event away.
DRICUS did call for Israel Adesanya. I know that everyone asks you about the UFC 300 main event every day at this point, I'm sure, but is that something that could potentially happen?
I'll have UFC's 300's main event for you soon.
Give us a hint.
Huh?
Give me a hint.
So Dana White pretty much leaks it right there, and this dumbass reporter is saying, can you give us a hint?
No.
And UFC 300 still needs a superstar headliner, and Israel versus DRICUS is the only fight big enough that both fighters are available for to do it. And if you think about it, they have the backstory to the fight, you know, with the whole who's the real African storyline and whatnot. And I think that this fight can do numbers for UFC 300. So let's go ahead and talk about the state of the middleweight division. Jared Cannonier is basically the middleweight's #1 contender, and he's still injured. And I don't think he'll have enough time to recover in time for UFC 300. Since the #1 contender is still injured, that leaves no middleweights available for the title shot, at least deservingly. I know people are probably thinking Khamzat, but he doesn't even deserve a middleweight title shot. He hasn't even fought a top 5 middleweight at all. Kamaru Usman was making his debut against Khamzat on, I think, a 9-day notice. So that obviously doesn't deserve a title shot. And in this clip I'm about to show you guys, Dana White rules out an immediate rematch between Sean and DRICUS.
What do you want to do with Sean next?
I don't know. I mean, eventually these two are going to end up fighting again, I'm sure. But we're not thinking about an immediate rematch right now.
I believe the UFC was waiting for the winner of Sean versus DRICUS to make the main event of UFC 300. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.